TikTok is everywhere. It's on our phones, in our memes, and even in our political discourse. The app has exploded in popularity, boasting over 1 billion users worldwide. People love its short-form videos, catchy dance trends, and creative content. From comedy skits to cooking tutorials, there's something for everyone on TikTok. But behind the viral dances and funny videos, there's a growing concern about the app's data security. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is based in China. This has raised red flags for US lawmakers who worry about the Chinese government's potential access to user data. The concern is that TikTok could be forced to hand over sensitive information like user locations and browsing history. This data could then be used for surveillance or even to spread misinformation. The US government has even accused TikTok of being a potential national security threat. The US isn't the first country to express concerns about TikTok. In fact, the app has been under scrutiny in various parts of the world for quite some time now. Governments and regulatory bodies have raised alarms about the potential risks associated with the app's data collection practices and its ties to China. In 2020, India took a bold step by banning the app entirely, citing similar data privacy and security concerns. The Indian government was particularly worried about the app's ability to collect vast amounts of user data and the potential for this data to be misused. This move had a significant impact on TikTok's global user base, causing a noticeable decline in the number of active users. The ban not only affected TikTok's presence in India, but also sent shockwaves through the global tech community. India was one of TikTok's largest markets, with millions of users actively engaging with the app on a daily basis. The sudden ban left a void in the social media landscape of the country. The Indian government argued that the ban was necessary to protect the privacy and security of its citizens. They emphasized the importance of safeguarding personal data and preventing potential breaches that could compromise national security. This decision set a precedent for other countries considering similar actions against TikTok. It highlighted the growing concerns around data privacy and the need for stringent regulations to protect users in an increasingly digital world. Section 4. The Supreme Court weighs in. The debate over TikTok's future in the US reached a fever pitch when the Supreme Court agreed to hear a case regarding the app's potential ban. This case was not just about TikTok, but it represented a broader question about the extent of governmental power in regulating technology and protecting national security. The case centered around the government's authority to ban apps based on national security concerns. Lawyers from both sides presented compelling arguments, with the government emphasizing the potential risks posed by foreign-owned apps, while TikTok's representatives argued for the importance of digital freedom and innovation. The Supreme Court ultimately ruled in favor of the government, stating that the executive branch has the right to take necessary actions to protect national security, even if it means banning certain apps, upholding its right to ban apps that pose a potential threat. This landmark decision has set a precedent for how similar cases might be handled in the future, potentially affecting a wide range of digital platforms and technologies. This decision has major implications for TikTok and other foreign-owned apps operating in the US. It raises questions about the balance between national security and digital freedom, and how future technologies will be regulated in an increasingly interconnected world. Section 5. The future of TikTok in the US. So what does this mean for TikTok users in the US? With millions of active users, TikTok has become a cultural phenomenon, especially among younger generations. The app is not just a platform for entertainment, it has also become a space for education, activism, and community building. The Supreme Court's decision doesn't automatically ban the app, but it does give the government the power to do so. This ruling has sparked a lot of debates and concerns among users and creators alike. Many are worried about losing their platform and the communities they've built. The Biden administration is currently reviewing the app and its security protocols. This review is crucial as it will determine whether TikTok poses a national security threat. The administration's decision will have far-reaching implications, not just for TikTok, but for other social media platforms as well. It remains to be seen whether TikTok will be able to address the government's concerns or face a nationwide ban. The company has stated that it is willing to make changes to comply with US regulations, but will that be enough? The future of TikTok in the US hangs in the balance, and only time will tell what fate awaits the popular app. Users are anxiously waiting for updates, and the uncertainty is palpable. What do you think? Should TikTok be banned in the US? This question has divided opinions across the country. Some argue that banning the app would protect national security, while others believe it would be an infringement on freedom of expression. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters, and this is a conversation that affects us all. Let's discuss and see where we stand as a community.
Well, that was the video, guys. Do let me know in the comments below if you think TikTok is gonna survive or if it's gonna get banned in the US, and what Trump's stance is gonna be in the coming future. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, peace and take care.